So we just poured some pickle juice over our pre-cooked macaroni. So we are going to add some of our diced bell pepper all in here. We're gonna fill it up with the bell peppers. And this is gonna be the best macaroni salad you've ever had, guys. And now we're on adding some diced carrots. Add all of those up in there. Some diced celery. Fill it up with all these nice veggies. It's gonna be so good. So now we're going to add some hard-boiled eggs. I'm just going to be using 2, but we're gonna cut them up over here. I'm gonna start by cutting it lengthwise this way. You're gonna flip the eggs the next way, cut it lengthwise again, and then you hold it together nice and tight, and you dice it up nice and thin.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've been cutting eggs so wrong.
It gets a little messy with the yolk in the middle, but it's so good, guys. It's an easy cut, easy to learn. Now we're gonna get our second egg. Remember, lengthwise. You're gonna flip it, do it length again, and then hold it together while you dice it.
Wow, this is genius.
Be careful to watch your fingers at the end. There we go. And now we're going to add all of these into here. So good. And now that it's all put in here, we're going to mix it all together. Oh, so good. I know it might have been a little bit weird to add in the pickle juice, but trust me, it is gonna make it so good. It soaks up all that flavor. Get it right on there. It's usually used in the dressing, but we're doing it a special way. It's gonna make it so much better this way. I always make it like this because it's so much better. It's different from the real recipes, but the real recipes don't teach you that it's just gonna give you that extra flavoring all together in there. Put this all together. And now we're going to move this off to the side, and we're gonna bring in our bowl here. And now it's time to make the dressing. So we're gonna start with some sour cream. And we're just gonna get that all in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, just get we'll use this whole pack here so we can get enough dressing for that whole dish there. Now we are going to add some white vinegar. We're just gonna add a little splash of it on there. Dijon mustard. This tastes so good. I love using mustard in everything, guys. Especially this brand, it is so good. It's so good, guys. And now we're gonna add some mayonnaise to our little mixture here. And we're going to use this full jar. Yeah, the entire jar, because we need lots of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and sour cream are like the 2 base items of this. These are a must-have for your dressing. We're gonna get all that in there, all that good stuff. I know it may seem a little gross putting these all together, but I promise you this is gonna be so good. You're gonna love this once it's done. And now for the seasonings, we're gonna start with some parsley. Just gonna use a little bit here. Get it all nice and in there, because once it mixes up, there's not gonna be so much all filling out the rest of all those different pieces. And now we're using some Himalayan pink salt. You can use any salt really, but this is my personal favorite to use. You don't need as much of that. And now we're going to mix it all together. Get all that in there. Make a beautiful dressing. This is gonna be so perfect.
Oh, this smells so good. You are a genius cook.
It is so easy to make this, and the dressing, it doesn't even need that much mixing. And now we're gonna push this back here. And now it's time to finally add this dressing into our pasta here. Get it all in there. Oh, this looks so good already, guys. Macaroni salad is my favorite dish all time. So excited.
Ooh, that cream just looks so good.
Ooh, it's going to taste so good. And now we're just gonna mix all of this together with the dressing.
Oh my gosh. Listen to that.
That is a beautiful sound. I love this. Love making macaroni salad. This is good for the whole family. You can use it at parties. It's a very popular dish to make with some other things like, regular salad. I know potato salad is really good with this, and baked beans.
I could eat this as like one meal.
Yes, and it is so amazing how easily it just comes all together and makes this beautiful dish.
So easy.
I eat this almost every day. It's so good. It's addicting.
Wow. More teens need to be eating this rather than that mac and cheese.
And it's so healthy for you too. All these vegetables together. All right, and I think it's ready. Now we're just gonna pop this into the fridge for about 30 minutes and then we can serve it. Woo! All right, it is out of the fridge and ready to go. Now we just have 2 more ingredients to use before we try this. So we're gonna start with our paprika.
Ooh.
We're just going to sprinkle a little bit on the top. This part doesn't really need to be mixed in. Just a little sprinkle on top, get some extra flavor. And now we're going to add some green onions, and we're gonna chop these in here, all on the top. Get that all in there. This is gonna be so good. I love green onions. They have so much flavor to them and make this such a better dish with them. But if you don't like them, you don't have to add it. It's not required. These are just some extra things that I like to add.
So good. Oh my gosh. I could smell all of this right now. My mouth is watering.
Get all of that good stuff in there.
Yummy.
Yes, it's gonna taste so good.
Yum, yum.
All right. And now I think it's finally ready to try. I'm just gonna take some of this here.
Oh, wow.
Get a little bit of everything in there. And now, time for the taste test. Ooh, let's see. That is so good. I love this. I'm gonna have this all the time. I think we need a second opinion. Mom, would you like to try my macaroni salad?
Oh, sure.
Here. This is homemade. I made it.
Oh
It's
my
gonna
goodness.
taste so good.
That's a lot of macaroni salad you got there.
Yeah, we have to have a party now.
Definitely.
What do you think?
My goodness. Good, right? Wow, I love it. What'd you put in it? Make that flavor. It's so yummy.
Ooh, you're gonna love
Wow.
it. We added some extra things into it.
I love that.
Yeah, it's got pickle juice and it's got eggs and
Pickle
nuggets.
juice, I can taste it.
It's so good.